2 forest trolls? We got this now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
Get ready to move. Dodge.
First.
Toxins coming out, followed by blade.
Watch your step.
Find the gaps. Stack on Kaggle. This one's going to be tight.
Ring.
Don't hit the orbs. Good job. Get him out.
Ooh.
Get ready to dodge. Roots, get behind boss.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Blades, find the gap. Toxins coming out. Move boss.
Square.
Move boss, move boss. Toxins are good. Fear and Caleb, this is you. Fear, get left, Caleb, get right.
Bob's gonna have to move, or we're gonna
Yeah,
get
that's
killed.
way too
Boss
close.
move. Boss move.
Can't.
Probably too late. Get it out, get it out.
I died because I assumed we were wiping.
Yeah, it's all good.
We all died because of we wiping.
Root.
It's so fast. I attempted.
Yeah,
to
and she's
do
doing
it.
that cast. It won't.
Yeah, you can't move her. Yeah. So the only thing that I did see positioning wise, and I know this is kind of difficult, is we did leave somewhat a big gap. I think we pulled her a little too far forward. I don't know if that necessarily would have been bad or good for us based on positioning. But if we do have a gap, we may want to, like, if we're pulling out of a toxin and we notice a gap, we may just want to keep her where she's at instead of pulling forward.
We all died to that Rick Santorum.
Wow, you dug deep for that one.
2012, bitch.
Feels longer than that.
I'm gonna make a slight adjustment. Fear and Caleb, I'm gonna move you out to the third one. I'm gonna let Josh and Maury go second and see what that does to the damage profile. And see if maybe we can get a push before the third one with DPS, but we'll have to see. All right, so you guys will now be third in line. Josh and Maury, you guys will be getting the second one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don,
First.
good job. Toxins, keep moving boss slightly. Should be good there.
Watch your step.
Find the gap. Stack on Kago.
Ring.
Get
My
out.
bad.
It's gonna hurt.
We went a little early on that one, I guess.
Yeah, I went a little early. I
A lot of
apologize.
damage.
You guys should have used diffuse magic.
Root.
Nullify.
Just out of curiosity, when that does happen, is it like a full second or is it like a fraction of a second in difference?
Watch your
That one I think was a full second. I jumped the gun.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is a very, very small window.
Yeah, it's tight. That's what I'm trying to figure out is how tight that is.
Tighter than frog pussy.
Because he's from Louisiana and he's weird.
Wait, what did he say?
Tighter than
Tighter
frog
than-
pussy.
Is that the first time you ever heard that?
Oh, okay. That's what I thought he said.
That's a common thing for where I'm from.
That is a crazy thing to say is common.
I don't.
Oh man.
I don't know. And this is me just kind of spitballing, but would it be beneficial to have that called out versus leaving it up to each individual?
No, because then we got latency at play.
Okay.
Bad latency.
Int buff. Thank you. On tanks. Poison clusters look good on that first group, so let's keep that up.
2, 1.
Dodge.
First.
Toxins followed by blade.
Watch your step.
Yeah, bad positioning. I got hit by blade.
No excuse.
Yeah,
Diffuse magic, y'all.
it's gonna be a wipe. Remember, for ranged, I don't know if it was ranged or melee that had that I didn't necessarily see. But if you're over here and you get the toxin, and then the other person's over here with the toxin, it does make it extremely difficult for us to get back together. So always try to be back here. Melee, you'll be here. Ranged, you'll be slightly here at all times.
Come to me, serpent! Together, we will destroy these intruders!
Warrior shout, and then we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
First. Drop.
Find the gap. Toxins together. We're good.
Ring.
Stack on Kaga. Good job. Keep boss where she's at. Range behind boss. Dodge. Move boss. Roots. Get behind boss. One side. Leave.
Watch your step.
Find the gap. Move out of this. Toxins next. Toxins, stay where you're at. You're good. Stack on Kago. Little delay, but we might be good.
No, 10-6.
Spirit Link. Just see what happens. Fuck, too late. That was bad on mine. We might be able to Spirit Link that, but I don't think so. It just doesn't acid damage.
Yeah, we'd have to be stacked, and both of us would have to drop it at the same time.
Yeah. We might have to kind of pre-plan for that. If we don't get them off, and just try to attempt and see what maybe one does, and then if we have to use both, we'll use both.
I can throw one down.
Yeah,
I can preemptively rewind too.
I mean, realistically, once we get the timing down, it shouldn't be an issue, but just to progress a little bit further, we might have to pull out some raid CDs.
Oh, I'm not holding them.
Yeah, I'm just talking for that specific situation.
That works.
I think they nerfed that damage already by like 10 or 15%.
Yep.
Evoker buff, and then we go.
And that was just because it was staggered a little bit.
Yep, 1 second off. That's what I'm saying. I can do the call out for it. I have the add-on, but like
No.
Matt's saying, if the delay
Yeah,
is
no,
there,
it's-
then so
It's just practicing getting the timing right.
yeah. So again, y'all are hitting it when it says 0, basically. Not on 1, on 0.
Yep. As soon as that bar depletes, it pops up and says trigger. That's when you should be hitting it right as it says trigger.
Yeah, I know it's the first time Matt and or not Matt, Josh and Maury got to see it. So all right, all tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
First.
That's on me. Toxins coming out, followed by blades.
Watch your step.
Find the gap. Overlap. Good job.
Ring.
Stack in the middle. Redna has a marker. Good job. Get those out. Keep Boss where she's at. Get ready to move. Pool's coming out now. Better as low.
Root.
Root's coming out. Stack behind boss. Leave these people out. Blade's coming up into finding gap.
Watch your step.
Second.
Make sure you're on the right side of the boss in case you get toxic. Overlap. We're good. Make sure you're not in the webs.
Have to pull her a little bit more probably.
Yep. Stack on the star. Maury and Josh, this is you.
Run out.
Good job. Keep the boss where she's at. Pool's coming out now. Move. We're gonna get double roots, so it's gonna leave everybody out. Followed by blades, find the gap, followed by roots. Caleb and Fear, this is gonna be your set.
Who's got it
dead,
right
just
now?
keep going.
I guess it's just Redcon.
Roots? Nope, that's it.
Yeah, I might need that Blessing of Freedom on that phase.
Yeah.
I got hit by 3 blade lines.
Watch your step.
Good job.
Ring.
See, that timing feels different, but maybe I'm just misremembering. I thought when we got the double, I thought it was when we got the second of the double things. That's when Blaze came out. But
Yeah, it's on the third one. It's gonna be a root that's slightly delayed with a blade right behind it and a root following it up.
okay, so I'll freedom the first one then.
Yeah, that third phase is just shit.
Damn, we save a blade storm for the third one.
Yeah, we probably need the majority of our cleave for the third one.
Okay, so I'll hold it and save it in a second.
Because like on the first one, I think there were only 4 people that were in roots at that point. So I think we're using a lot of our CDs in the first one. The second one's probably ideally we don't use any CDs on, and then that double set. We don't do it on the first one, but we do it on that second one.
Yeah.
Your fire burns within me.
All right, let's get another pool going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
First.
Toxic followed by blade.
Drop.
Find a gap. Toxic. You might have to move in ever so slightly. Nope, we're gonna go there.
Ring.
Get the star. It's on Josh. Move those out. Keep us where she's at. Dodge.
Root.
Tank down.
Yep. Wipe it up.
Ah, fucker.
Watch your step.
Second.
Did I miss top there?
I think
Sweet, I released.
because I got hit by Feast for 30 million damage.
Get more health. Come on.
Ah, 30 million's a little bit too much.
Yeah, if it was 29 million,
Yeah.
Yep, 29.99.
yeah, anything more than that.
Shield block.
More like spell block.
I think I had spell block running. Feast is pure physical damage anyway.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, just liquefies magic.
Can we get a hammer down, please?
Is your character putting its shield up?
Are you wearing your
Parrying
armor?
at the wrong time.
All right, let's get everybody buffs.
How many
wipes are we up to?
I would say
many-
probably somewhere in 20 by
How many
now.
potions have you
20.
used?
Yeah, exactly 20.
20.
Yeah, I'm down to 7 potions, but I've died a couple times.
I'm gonna ask Ray when I see him tomorrow how many wipes they had on phase 1. I already had over 100 total.
And heroic, you said, or that's
Yeah, and heroic.
okay? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was a fun boss though.
Define fun.
Still better than
Repetitive.
Sagrowth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Stark it.
Way
Yeah.
better than Starkrith.
Better than Sylvanas.
All right. Here we go.
I'm not tanking, so it's great.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You ready to die?
First.
your step.
Toxins move in.
Ring.
Find the gap. Good job. Roots coming out. Move boss ever so slightly. We're good.
Watch your step.
Second.
Toxins going out. We're good in position. We don't have to run that far out. Find the gap.
Ring.
Get those out.
Root.
You just have a lot
Side.
of people dying of poison.
Yeah, we do. Sorry, this is gonna be me and you if we get to that point.
Watch your step.
Root.
Double roots
Tank
coming out.
down.
Third.
Another tank down.
Watch your step.
Ring.
Wee. Yeah, it's all good. It was way before that, so.
I was just trying to get out of the webs. The fucking
That shit is
Ogre
fucking
in my way.
ridiculous.
Part of me wonders how many people actually run single target on this versus just full raid cleave.
Some people run cleave, like warriors and stuff. I think run cleave, and then back like BM just run single target.
That's all that.
Somebody just fell off.
If you go to Wildhead, if you go to your guide, there is the recommended build for each boss.
I guess Arms is just lucky. He must play one spec.
Well, some classes have a little cleave in their single target.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go full cleave just to see how it feels.
Technically a snare effect.
You definitely don't need everybody. You just need some.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
What's that?
Those
Sorry.
roots, is that a snare effect?
I believe so
Yep.
because Druids can
Alright,
shapeshift.
we're gonna try Jetstream. If everybody groups up, I'll want Ari or I can drop a Windrush. That should clear everybody at once.
Okay, sweet.
Does that work?
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah, then that.
You have
See.
Jetstream on.
Okay, let's use it on the second and third ones then.
Yeah.
Wildhead says we only have 15 white. Oh yeah, we didn't log the first two.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get full buff, int and evoker buff. Go ahead, Remorse.
Yeah, I'm looking at the logs.
No, man.
So like just so many deaths from either acid explosion or venom nova or toxic waves.
Yeah, a lot of people are dying to poison that the random avoidable poison.
the swirlies.
Swirlies? Yeah, thank you. And then on top of that, people are dying to blades, which blades are probably the harder thing to dodge. You just have to find that gap, and it can be a very small gap, but just find that gap.
So, real quick, shamans, your jet stream probably won't work because it's a root, not a snare.
Yeah, I didn't think it worked either.
The jet stream will work on the roots or on the webs that are on the ground, but for the actual mechanic, it they're a hard route, not a snare.
Okay, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's really, if you have a personal, you're going to want to save it for that final one. So you're probably going to be able to get like the first one and wait, like when I say first one, like the first Nova set, the second one, we're going to get another one, and then we're going to get two for the third one. So it kind of screws the overlap a little bit on the third one. It might just be more or less that we just need more cleave damage. We're just going to have to see.
Got everybody out on that last one. By myself, there weren't too many people left.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
Dodge.
First.
Watch your step.
Find a gap. Toxins stay close. Find the
Ring.
star. Face the boss. Keep the boss where she's at.
Ow. I was
Poison.
Sorry, man. You were just outside my range. Tried to save you.
Dodge. Get ready for roots. Find boss.
Watch your step.
Second.
Toxins coming out. Focus. Stay by each other. We're going to jump in this time. Everybody go on the other side. Maury and Josh, this is you.
Run out.
Good job.
Watch your feet.
Give them room.
Root.
Roots coming out.
Watch your step.
Sorry, this is going to be me and you.
Third.
Toxins are somewhat good. They're in poisons. Probably going to be bad.
Ring.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to survive that. I think looking at boss positioning there,
Spread.
we might have to pull further between those double roots. Because that toxin seems to be getting consistently put on top of those webs. So I think we just got to give ourselves a little bit more room to breathe there.
I think the last one needs to be a little bit further away because,
Yeah, we don't have any room to even get in the toxins.
we'll be overlapped like that every single time, it feels like, otherwise.
Yeah, this is where Matt being able to freedom me, I can move him out easier in that first phase.
Yeah,
Matt
Matt
died right
died
away.
kind of early.
Yeah, I've got to.
Damn that.
I mean, that's what happens when you get that thing. Like, I mean, I had both of my fucking damage reduction things up.
I don't know. It gave you a frowny face on your death log.
What?
It gave you a frowny face on your death log.
What did?
Full rebuff?
Details. It said no cooldown used.
Well, that's wrong.
I know.
Sounds right to me.
When I died, fucking Divine Protection and fucking Shield of Vengeance were on cooldown, so.
Yeah, it happened. I just never saw that for any face.
Let's for Lilith and Rick, I know that sometimes you guys are stuck in roots and are waiting to be broken before you move. But as soon as the roots cast, if you're not currently bound, just move the boss slightly ahead, and maybe we'll try to get a little bit ahead of that that web effect. That way, the boss isn't necessarily on top of us, just slightly past us, I guess is the best way to say that. Because if you move her too far, of course, we lose cleave. So maybe just try to bring her to the edge ever so slightly. All right. Well, thanks.
5, 4, 3, 2.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
First.
Watch your step.
Find a gap. Toxins stay close to each other. Close in a little bit. There we go. We're good.
Ring.
Go to the star. Perfect. Stay alive. Dodge. Get ready for pulls. Move. Move as soon as they come out. Keep moving forward. Battle resurrect.
Root.
Stop as soon as you get up.
Watch your step.
Second.
Toxins coming out. Good positioning. Spread them out just a little bit. Stack and star.
Ring.
Run out. Watch your feet.
Get them out. Use personals for that. Dodge. It's a wipe. Go ahead and wipe it up.
So, like, if I stay here, Kago, and he moves that far, is that enough?
Yeah, that's perfect. Just because what's going to happen, and ideally those tombs aren't on that side, right? Because you see, whenever we break the roots, it's going to drop that poison. We're just trying to get her off of the roots, so whenever the poison, or whenever the roots do break, the web spots aren't impeding us.
They're fucking nuking us.
Well, what I had hoped would help would be target a target macro, but she fucking untargets you guys when she's doing that shit.
Just make a focus macro, nerd.
Yeah, focus macro.
Well, but it depends on who's tanking her.
Oh, true.
Make two separate macros for them and do like party.
That's not the problem. The problem is I'm just not sure who I need to actually freedom.
Yeah, because it's not
at the
target
right
to target.
time to get out. Yeah. I'll keep an eye before she starts casting the webs. I'm doing it early. It's just as soon as she starts doing some of the other casting shit, like when she's doing the fucking, basically anything she does, the target fucking frame disappears.
All right, getting the pull going.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
First.
Watch your step.
Very good there, guys. Get on star. Hold her here till after pulls. Roots, be behind boss.
Root.
Make sure you're not ahead of tanks. Start moving her here.
I had nothing
Second.
left.
Let her resurrect, thank you. Toxins out. As close to the boss as possible, right there. Love the uptime. Hit on star. Good job. We're gonna get double roots.
Yeah, I had nothing.
Root.
All right, wipe it up.
Bitch.
Is that enough still? Should be it.
Yeah, yeah. As long as people aren't on boss or in front of boss, we should be fine with that. Everybody for roots needs to be going behind the boss. All right. Realistically, we've got time for one more pull. Otherwise, everything looked really good. Let's try to repeat, try to get back to that phase. Remember, try not to stand in poisons and try to move out of the roots as soon as you get broken because you will leave a puddle.
Also, maybe if range stacks a little tighter behind the boss, we can get the poison pools a little tighter.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
First.
Toxins. Get him close to the boss, but not on him.
Ring.
Get the Kago. Get ready to move. Dodge. Roots behind the boss, not in front.
We need more room behind the boss.
Watch your step.
Second.
Toxin's good. Just pull boss forward. Everybody's going to be on the outside instead of the inside. Get to it. Marker's going to be on Josh.
I'm doing.
Yep. Josh Amori. Yep.
Run out.
There we go. Watch out for pools coming out next. Full boss forward.
Root.
Watch your step.
Yeah, nothing.
Root.
Yep. All good.
Third.
Rotting in.
Watch your step.
I think we'll call it here. We've got to analyze logs a little bit just to kind of figure some things out, figure out where some of this damage is coming from, seeing what we can do to minimize it. We're not going to save lockout
Spread.
this week. We need to get a little bit more gear, boost item level. I think for the most part, a majority of people are above 615 or higher, but if you are below that, I need you to put in some work to boost that item level. Ideally, we would like to see most people above 615.
619 would be nice.
619 would be nice, but you know, do what you can do, boost your item level. Take a look at announcements. There was an announcement earlier today. If you haven't had an opportunity to look at it, please acknowledge once you've read it. There's going to be some slight changes coming up. Once we have those changes in place and kind of through the rough draft phase, we will put them out to public and you guys can get with us to have questions answered. Otherwise, good night.
Gracias.
Nice work, everyone.
Good attempts today.
Yep. Okay. So, it's just that difficult of a fight, mechanically wise in phase one. I think switching the locks to later, because I think for the most part, I think Caleb's struggling with the counter. I think Fear was on it. I think Caleb was behind. So I may make an adjustment there. I think he plays on a little bit of an older computer.
I think they got a newer laptop, but it's a laptop.